Hi guys, Rosie here. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some of the things that I've learned that just kind of clicked and made sense. And, a lot of the things are from things I've read, videos I watch, and then I try to kind of share them with you in a way that maybe can make sense to you because I know you from being a friend, or at least you know me from following me, or seeing what I'm doing and what's working, and maybe that can help you. So the number one reason why animals, including humans obviously, have fear is to protect us. So whenever there's danger or a perceived danger, we automatically have fear. So don't get so hard on yourself when there's something new or something unknown and you just are scared and you're not sure. An example is you want to lose weight, but you're not sure if this new program that maybe I'm talking about is going to work because another program hadn't worked in the past. Or maybe it's just not the right time. There's too many things going on in your life and it's just not going to work out right now. So all these things are actually protecting you and helping you to decide if you should move forward or not. But unfortunately, a lot of times that fear is just, we have to get beyond that. Just like when we were kids and we learned to ride a bike, some of us got on because we had older siblings and we saw how fun it was for them to ride their bike, no hands on the handlebars, and we jumped on ready to go. And some of us maybe didn't have that and we were the first. So then it was even scarier. So think of it this way. This is what I heard today and it just made so much sense. So that analogy, think of that analogy about having somebody ahead of you that has done it and is happy and you want to feel that way. So usually it's not, okay, I want to ride that bike for the sake of, all kids are supposed to ride bikes. It's that we don't want to be left behind, right? We want to be part of that fun. So it's the feeling that the person has that we want to. So don't focus too much on if you want to lose weight, you have to look a certain way, or you have to do it a certain way, or you have to follow it exactly. Think of it this way. You want the feeling that somebody who has already successfully done something or is doing something has. So if you see somebody happy with a result, you are going to want to be happy too, and you're going to want to try it. Now, here's the thing that I heard today. Think of it as a recipe. If you go to a restaurant or to a friend's house, or there was a potluck and you had this amazing dish, you're going to want the recipe and you're going to want to try it. But when you first make the recipe, you're going to follow it because that person made it that way. You're going to replicate it exactly the way it was. Then you're going to taste it and see if it came out okay. Maybe the first time it wasn't. Maybe you're not experienced with a certain dish. You might ask that person again, exactly how did you do the vegetables, or what kind of rice did you use? And maybe you're a little bit more confident in the kitchen and you cook all the time and you can kind of tweak it right away. You can maybe add another vegetable or something that oh, this is going to really make it really good. Regardless, if you see something or you have an experience and you like it, you're going to ask somebody who's already successful in it. You're going to ask for the recipe. The problem with when we have fear is that we think, sure, that recipe worked for that person, but I'm not sure if I'm good enough to have the same result. But if we just step back and think of things as recipes, then we can try it and then enhance it or make it our own. We try so much to have, a new diet or a new workout program or a new quick fix. And, that was successful for that person. That was successful for that person. But we don't take the time to actually dive in, commit to it, and then make it our own. It really doesn't matter if you are swimming, running, walking, weight training, doing home workouts, doing gym workouts. The point is what it makes you feel like, and if you're consistent, and then you can see the results. So if there's somebody who is doing something that looks fun to you, or that is happy, or if you have a problem with yo-yoing and trying one thing and it doesn't work and trying another thing and it doesn't work, and you find somebody who's been consistent and been able to keep off the weight and maintain and starting to even look better, then follow their recipe. So yes, I'm inviting you to follow my recipe if these are things that you really want. So join the group. If you're already in the group, just keep plugging away. I got rid of toxic beliefs by meditating, praying, visualizing, all the same. I just allowed myself to stop punishing myself. There's different things that I use, there's different visualizations that I use, and I always share it with you guys. Then that practice happens every single day, because new things come up and I might not think I'm good at something else. So I have to remind myself to translate that into something new that I'm working on. But if we first don't take care of our personal self, which number one is our body, then we really can't achieve a lot of other things. First things first, if you can take care of your body, then you can start taking care of other things. So I invite you to follow my recipe. Loving yourself, that can come in different forms of, like I said, prayer, meditation, visualization. Stop attacking yourself. So that's part of loving yourself. Exercise. You have to exercise. Our bodies are made for movement. That just gets everything going. When you love yourself, you crave vitality. You start craving things that are better for us. We, as a society, are addicted to toxic food. It's not even really food most of the time. If we just start adding good things into our meals, little by little, we start crowding out the bad. And that's with everything in life. You start adding people in your life who are good to you, who are good for you, who do not judge you. Then it starts crowding out the people who maybe aren't such a good fit for you. You can still love them, but know that the more you put good into your life, then you elevate yourself. So remember, we are the average of the 5 closest people in our circle. And we can have different circles, family, work, mentors. So elevate yourself. Ask somebody for a recipe if they are successful in doing something that you want to do. My recipe is, like I said, I'm always listening to audio books about elevating myself, about having positive thoughts and energies and beliefs, moving up ahead. I exercise almost every day. If I don't exercise a day, it's because I rested. And I don't judge myself for that if it happened to be on a day that my calendar said to work out. I just know I listen to my body. But I've gotten to that point. I eat to fuel myself. I enjoy food. I love food. But I make sure that I listen to my body and I see if it makes me feel good or not. If it doesn't, then I try not to put too much of that into my body. There's things that we love and we're attached to, but have the best quality of it. If you love cake, make a wonderful cake. If you don't find a bakery that makes it from scratch, don't just go to the supermarket and buy whatever is there. Get the best quality. It's going to taste better and it's going to be better for you. So it's not a never. We want to enjoy life, have fun, ride that bike. I drink Shakeology because it has all the superfoods that help me thrive. They will help. They have integrity. They find the best quality ingredients. And honestly, it's affordable because I decided that our family needs high quality. I buy organic, I buy higher quality food because that is most important to me to give to our family. So all my kids drink Shakeology. And honestly, we haven't gotten as sick as we normally have in the past. So that's what my recipe is. I invite you to try my recipe. If you want to try it for a little bit, 6 months is best. Your body needs to detox and then you need to see if it works. I promise you, you're going to feel better regardless, and then you can tweak it. Okay? So join me. I message below, comment below. You can call me, you can email me. If you don't have that information, then you put your information on the bottom and I'll give you a private message because it's always a personal thing. So I want to be partnered with you and to help you to use my recipe, but how is it going to be best for you? What tools do you have right now where are you at so that I can help you use this recipe? All right. Have a great day. Enjoy this beautiful weather that we're having. We definitely need the rain here in Southern California, but it looks like we are going to get a big break. And the snow-capped mountains, I feel like I'm in another state. So thank God for this rain. It was kind of put our landscaping job back, but I will take pictures and I'll show you how that comes out. And please don't hesitate to reach out to me and let me know if any of these videos are helping you and what you would like to see next.